Hutchinson's Antigua Limited has a range of products to suit your every need. We are wholesale distributors of top quality brands. Use Beep, Shortox, Airwick, and Lysol products to make your home clean, sparkling, and germ-free. Keep your dogs happy and healthy with Pedigree Dog Food. Hutchinson's Antigua Limited is located on Factory Road, St. John's. Visit or call us today at telephone 481-1550.
To all our valued customers, we send season's greetings and all the best wishes in the coming year. From our family at Hutchinson's Antigua Limited to yours.
Hutchinson's is the proud sponsor of Chefs of Antigua.
Sing along now, my, what's cooking Antigua? What's cooking Barbuda?
Christoph.
Good morning.
I'm so glad you're part of our Christmas special. I know we're having a fantastic seafood dinner.
Yeah,
Is that
definitely.
right?
We're very lucky today. The Bush, our captain of deep sea, just caught two beautiful mahi-mahi.
Oh, wow.
One here, and another one here. Very nice. So
Fantastic.
our guests have the opportunity to go deep sea fishing every morning.
We're going to be getting the produce from the farm. So everything is nice and fresh.
Yeah, as much as possible. We have. I'm here for a long time. We have good relation with the local community, the farmers, the fishermen. We also have a lady who just grow our herbs. We have our own herb garden. And yes. So.
Sounds great. I can't wait to get you in the kitchen. Hi everyone. Welcome to Curtain Bluff and welcome to our Christmas special. It's Chefs of Antigua, Christmas at Curtain Bluff. I'm delighted to be here with Peggy Samuels, who's going to be helping me with the show. We've got tons of fun stuff lined up. We've got the regular cooking show, but then we've got the kids from Old Road and Erlings Primary School who'll be singing the songs from their recent choir contest. And we've got Asher Otto and Itchy Feet. They'll be the entertainment. We have an award segment as well where we're honoring two community leaders. And we'll be talking to Curtain Bluff President, Mr. Sherman, about the Curtain Bluff Foundation and the work they do in the community. It's going to be a fun hour. I do hope you'll stay with us. So we're excited to be here, right, Peggy?
And I cannot wait to hear the children sing.
Okay.
You know, especially the carols. Wonderful.
So stay with us. Hi, I'm in the kitchen at Curtain Bluff. This is Christmas at Curtain Bluff, and I'm here with Chef Christoph. He's preparing the kind of meal that they usually serve at Christmas time at Curtain Bluff. So we're going to go over and find out exactly what he's doing, and with any luck, he'll show you how to do it. Chef Christoph.
Hello, good afternoon. We're gonna make a little example of what could be Christmas at your home. We gonna make a thyme-infused pumpkin soup. Very simple to do. I had to do a little bit in advance, but a very classic recipe. We sweat, in France it's called suer, which means sweat. We sweat some onion with clarified butter until the onions are very tender and translucid. Then we cut up some pumpkin and diced. We put a lot of thyme, nice fresh thyme from our garden. And we cook that for about 30-35 minutes. And then you put it in the blender for quite a bit. We did not add any cream, it's just pumpkin, onion, water, or if you have a vegetable stock or a chicken stock, and a lot of thyme. And the garnish for that soup is Antigua goat cheese dumpling. Very easy to do. You mix about 2 tablespoons of Antigua soft goat cheese with 1 egg and about 1 tablespoon of flour, and you get this kind of consistency, like soft. And To cook them, you do little dumplings with a spoon. In France, we call them quenelles, like this. And you boil them in hot water for about 5 minutes.
Now, what are they made of?
Antigua goat cheese, flour, egg, little seasoning. Seasoning could be this was salt, pepper, and nutmeg. If you want to play around with the flavor, you also can put everything in a blender. Add some spinach or some garlic. But because the pumpkin soup is thyme infused, you don't want to confuse too much flavor. So along with the thyme on the pumpkin, the goat cheese with salt and pepper is on a little nutmeg is good enough. Okay, here we're doing the soup, which is a great Christmas appetizer. Is our nice thyme infused pumpkin soup. And we're gonna put in some little Antigua goat cheese dumpling as a garnish, like this. Excellent, right? Okay, what we're having here, this is the pork shoulder, slowly roasted. It's glazed with honey and pineapple. And the vegetable around are actually pineapple, apple, ginger compote, which goes very well with the pork. I'm gonna show you our nice vegetable that we gonna serve with our turkey. What we did, we cooked some zucchini, some peppers, some snow peas, beets, carrot, celery, and scallion. I cook all them separately to be able to control the precise cooking texture I want. So all of them are nice, not too soft, not too hard. And now to make it look good, I'm gonna put them all together. So first of all, we're gonna put in the scallion, which was cooked with thyme, on scallion, and so on, celery, zucchini, that is cassava, carrots, some yellow peppers, and then last we're gonna put in the beets on the snow peas. We wait a little bit because we don't want the snow peas to overcook and lose their color. So we're gonna put the snow peas in the end, on the beets as well in the end, because you don't want the rest of the vegetable to get red. Over here I have pear and apple to give a little sweetness. So now the snow peas on the beets. If you do that at home, you can change the recipe. You can use different vegetables. You go to the market, you look what you see. You can use pumpkin, you can use butternut, you can use Christophine, you can use pineapple instead of the apple. So we're gonna put in the fruits as well without the sugar, because you don't want it to get too sweet. So it's finished. We're gonna add a little pepper. And we're gonna try one. Very important always to taste the food. Yeah, I got it. That's good. We wait a little bit so it gets a little bit more heat. And that's it. And we put that around the turkey. And when you reach that point, you go in your dining room, or if you eat on the patio outside, just like that. It's colorful, it has a lot of taste. It's also healthy because a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits. So I would recommend, especially on the holidays, I know that everybody eats a lot, myself as well, to go, be careful what you eat and go for the vegetables and the fruits because they are healthy and they're tasteful, they're much tastier than starch. So this is it. We did a little gravy with the bones of the turkey on a little cranberry sauce, very classic. And that's it for our turkey and our pork shoulder.
My family security is very important to me. That's why I insure.
My son's safety is very important to me. That's why I insure.
I want quick, prompt, and courteous service. That's why I choose General Insurance. Why don't you feel secure and insure?
Season's greetings to all our customers. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And remember, feel secure, insure with General Insurance.
Toy Box is located at Old Param Road. We have tons of brand name toys and games your kids will love. Lego Friends, Hot Wheels, Transformers, Melissa and Doug, Fisher Price, Leapfrog, Baby Alive, and board games like Monopoly, Scrabble, Sorry, Connect 4. So what are you waiting for? Come to Toy Box. Ho, ho, ho.
From the team at MaryCaribbean.com. We're so delighted that we're ending the year on a wonderful note. This year, we were named the #1 wedding website in the world by the Shanghai Travelers Club in China. We're thankful for all our clients, for all the visitors to our site to learn more about the Caribbean and to find out where to go, what to do, and when to do it. That is what MaryCaribbean.com is all about. But most important, we want to wish you, our friends, our clients, and all associates a very Merry Christmas, season's greetings to those who do not celebrate Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and all the holidays in between. Again, from the team at MaryCaribbean.com, cheers.
We want to thank all our customers for shopping at Antigua Home and Garden Discount Center during 2013. We want to wish you all the best for 2014, and remember that Antigua Home and Garden Discount Center is where you get all your quality goods. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Chefs of Antigua use Anchor cheese.
We're going to make some Christmas cookies. What we're going to do, I'm going to roll out some pastry and then we're going to cut out some shapes, and Lana here is going to help us and we're going to decorate the animals, okay? Pastry, we'll keep trying to move it so it doesn't stick to the table, okay? Okay, with a cookie cutter, okay, there's a sharp side and there's a blunt side, okay? You need to do the sharp side, that's the bit that's going to cut the pastry. I'll just show you one. What we're going to do, put it onto the tray like that, got whatever shapes you want to put out, and then we can start putting all the eyes in here. Two yellow eyes like that. Okay, come on, let's have a go. Got a Christmas tree there, try and get as close as you can. Come on, go. Try and use up as much pastry as you can. So push it down, both your fingers. That's it, lift it up. Very careful to keep the shape. Now press down hard, okay? Who wants to have a go? Look. Then we got the sharp side. Hard as you can. Hard as you can. That's it. That's fine. Look at that. So, there's a Christmas tree. Let's put some Christmas tree lights on. Use these for the lights. Do you want to put them on? Want to come and help? You're going to reach across. And if you help him, let me just roll out a bit more pastry. There you go. Okay. Next one,
This is like a cookie factory.
Cookie factory.
What are the most important rules when you're making like these? I watch a lot of TV.
In pastry, the most important thing we do is when we weigh out ingredients. That's always very accurate. That's why when you go to school you learn maths, ounces and pounds, grams and kilograms. We have to make sure that it's exactly the same. So if we put too much butter in, for instance, I wouldn't be able to roll out the pastry. If I didn't have enough flour, it would just crumble up. Okay? So the recipe is the most important part. Okay? Well, after that, we have to make sure the oven's at the right temperature. Now what we're going to make now with these ones here, we're going to make some mince pies. And beans, you're asking me a great question. You're going to make them with me, alright? What we're going to do, pass this spray over it. Okay, what I want you to do for me, I want you to spray that. Do all 12, okay? That's it, don't be scared of it. Move it a little bit. Okay, great. Move this bits up here. That's it. Have you tasted it, anybody? Anybody tasted it? Should I just try a little bit? Only a little bit because it's not cooked, but it should taste quite sweet. Taste it? Yeah. Alright. Alright, what we're going to do here is move this up here. Now, when we make mince pies, we have to roll the pastries a lot thinner. Okay? Because when you eat a mince pie, you don't want to taste a huge big chunk of pastry. You want to taste the mince meat inside, okay? So we're going to roll this out a lot thinner. Try and do this with a small amount of flour as possible because it makes the dough very, very tough to roll out again. Just mind your fingers. Okay. Okay. Right. Again, we use a round cutter, like so, press down hard, and we're going to lift this up, and we're going to place it on there, and very gently, we're going to push it inside there like that. Okay? So, want to have a go? Cut one out, very gently, so use your hand to slowly push it inside. Very gently, okay? Alright, do some more. We'll do all 12.
these in the oven right now to bake until like a little golden brown around the edges, and then that's good. The next thing is when you're baking cookies, you cannot over bake them because even when they come out the oven, they're still gonna be continued cooking because they're extremely hard. So the softer they are, the better they're gonna be, and you won't break your teeth either as well. You know.
Okay. Next, yeah. Put those over there. You can start decorating those as well. All right. This is our mincemeat here. To finish off the mince pie, we put the mincemeat in. We just put it in. We use a little ice cream scoop to make sure we put the same amount in each one. Okay. And then the last bit of the mince pies that we do, find it here. Star colour. We're going to put a little star in the middle, okay? Just a star down there like that, okay?
What is it?
Mincemeat, it's raisins, sultanas, apple, and that's about it, and sugar, and some spices, okay? Very tasty. It's very traditional in Europe, in England especially. You have mince pies, you have your roast turkey, your roast ham, then you have Christmas pudding with a brandy sauce or rum sauce we have here, and after that you have a mince pie, okay? And you can have it with ice cream, very nice. Okay, so let's scoop some more out. Have you ever seen mincemeat before? No? I think you're going to like it. What school do you come from? Erlings. Wow, okay. So you're enjoying your Christmas, you're on holiday now, right? Christmas holiday? Wow, that's good. Right, so you want to help me? Remember, push down hard, just like the other ones. That's it. You lift it up, on the top. Okay. Here we go. Do another try out. You notice with pastry, you have to be very delicate how you handle things. Yeah. Yeah. So even when you do the animals, you lift it up with a knife so it stays in the correct shape of a Christmas tree or a lamb. Hang on. But remember, blunt side, sharp side. So use the sharp side like that. Tight. See how I can lift it up, and I can use my finger, push it down like that. Okay, you use that way. Factory going on.
What okay?
These will take about 25 minutes, okay? The cookies, they don't take so long, they take about 10 minutes normally, but these, we have to cook because it has to cook the mincemeat and the pastry underneath, okay? So that's that. Should we do one more? We'll do one more? Okay. So who's going to spray for me? What you can do for me, while we've got the pastry here, cut out 12 stars, okay? So there's one, keep the stars there. So cut out 12 for me, please. 12, yeah. So we made all the cookies, they're all in the oven. The mince pies are in the oven. Did you enjoy yourself? Yes. It was good, huh? What I'll do is we're gonna bake them for you now. You have to go down to the beach in a minute. So when they're ready, me and Lana will bring them down for you, okay? And thank you very much for coming to Curtin Bluff. It's really nice to see you.
Sing along now, my. What's cooking Antigua? What's cooking Barbuda? What's for dinner?
My name is Bernard Martin, Executive Sous Chef of Curtin Bluff Hotel. And I'm here this afternoon to give a little demonstration of how we do the green fig and fish. Sometimes it usually goes with green fig and dumpling, green fig and fungi and fish. But today I'm just going to give you the green fig and fish. All right, I'm going to start by cutting up the vegetable. This is green pepper, onion, celery. I'm cutting them up. All right. You don't put the fish in so early because what is going to happen? The fish will boil away. Leave just the empty water. All right. So then we have the green fig. So I'm going to peel the green fig and I'm going to put them in because the green fig can cook for a while. You see, in peeling green fig, you have to slice them down like this. Otherwise, you're not going to get them peeled like how you want them. I think it's a local dish, so a lot of people don't understand the green fig and fish. And so I'm going to put them right in here. And then I'm going to put a dash of salt and pepper. What we do, we usually have our salt and pepper mixed together. You can also put a little Suzy, hot sauce, in your fish water if you like it that way. But if you don't, or if you like it more spicy, you can add more. But for this one, we don't do it too spicy because the guests don't really like it too spicy. Or if they want it spicy, they will ask a little more hot sauce to put in the green fig and fish. All right? So what we do, we leave it here to boil for a while. And then I'll get the fish and show you. Then it's nice to put a little thyme in there likewise too. Thyme is for flavor, all right? And it's a locally grown Antiguan thyme. This is the red snapper, and you can use also a mahi-mahi, but the snapper is better because it's more tender than the mahi-mahi for fish water. So I'm just going to cut about 2 portions. And so what we do, we allow this to boil down for a while, and by the time it's boiling down, then we add the fish. And the fish is what's going to give it the flavor. But you know, for our local style in Antigua, we don't fillet the fish because the bones give you more flavor than the flesh.
Interesting.
In any cooking, that's why when you're making like chicken stock, you're making a beef stock, you know, the bones are always better for our stock. If we make a fish stock, the bones, we usually use the head of the bones because everything is in the bone. It gives you a good flavor, much better flavor than the meat itself. All right? So now that this is boiling, I'll just put in the fish. Okay? It's not going to go down to the wire, but just want it for a demonstration. Right? And we just allow it to boil. And it'll boil down and simmer down like the way you want it. You know, it's an easy green fig and fish. It's a very easy recipe.
Hi, I'm with Rob Sherman, who's the Managing Director of Curtin Bluff. I'm delighted he's taken time from his busy schedule to join us. Rob, thank you so much.
Cheers.
And one of the reasons we're here today is to talk about some of the work that the Curtin Bluff Foundation has done for the community.
The hotel has been in operation 52 years. A man named Howard Hulford started the hotel, started from scratch, started with no money, started with 22 rooms, opened in 1962. Today it's a 72-room resort. It's pretty world-renowned. Howard's sadly passed away at 86 about 5 years ago. His wife, Michelle, Shelley's still here with us, and she still is the owner, and it's still like a family-run operation. There's 200 staff that have been here, myself included. They've been here an average of about 27 years. There's 3 generations of employees that work here, and probably 30, 35 years ago, the Old Road Fund is what it's called. You refer to it as a foundation, which is fine, but it's called the Old Road Fund, named after the village surrounding Curtin Bluff. And as Curtin Bluff expanded and grew, so did the village. It's a copacetic relationship. In the early days, Shelley Howard's wife, would bring the kids in, and teach them reading, writing, the rudiments before the school was even here. And then through our tennis program, we've created, we've helped probably 50 kids in American universities, and Canadian universities also get through school. We bring the boys and girls in from the village on the weekends, and our tennis pros today are all local indigenous guys from this village. Years ago, they were expatriate pros teaching the local kids. Now it's gone full circle. It's a unique thing, and the guests give money to the Old Road Fund. It's tax deductible now, and both Canadian, English, and American guests. So we might collect a couple $100,000 a year and try to dole it out in different ways. We try to help people now that help themselves.
Right.
Education's become so ridiculously expensive, it's difficult now,
Well, I'm an Old Road resident, and a new Old Road resident, but I heard all about Curtin Bluff and the kind of work you do, and how appreciated it is by the residents of Old Road. And you're being very modest about it, but we could have a hotel here that did nothing.
Yeah.
So you've helped so many young people along the way,
Yeah.
and for that we're very grateful. And I know you and your wife, you and your family, it's not just the Curtin Bluff Foundation. There's many other things you're involved in, like the Island Academy.
Yeah, well, my wife started that really just because, in her day of going to school here, the schools, they're not as good and throughout the world as they used to be, so it was to try to fill a void. And again, her main theme is I think about 35–40% of the kids go to Island Academy, get bursary, get help. And kids from Gray's Farm have gone on, got full ride scholarships at Georgetown University, St. Andrews in Scotland. So it's a unique thing. It's a good thing.
It's a fabulous
Makes you
thing.
feel good. You forget to go to...
It feels good to give.
Yeah.
And that's what Christmas is all about. Rob, thank you so much for
My
joining
pleasure.
us.
Enjoy your time
and
here.
thank you so much
Nice
for
to see
everything
you.
you do for Curtin Bluff. We're now in that spirit of giving. We're actually having we're doing some giving ourselves, and we've have two community leaders that we're going to be presenting the Chefs of Antigua Service Award to.
Great.
So thank you again.
Cheers.
And let's
Right.
drink to Christmas.
All right. Merry Christmas to you.
Cheers. Bernadette David, Sales and Marketing of Hutchinson's. And Hutchinson's, as you know, is our sponsor, our main sponsor. Without them, Chefs of Antigua wouldn't be possible. Bernadette, we're very, very appreciative of you sponsoring Chefs of Antigua. And this is your segment. In the spirit of Christmas, we want it to be about giving. And there's no more of a giving person and organization than Bernadette David and Hutchinson's. So, Bernadette.
As Joy says, Christmas is about giving, and Hutchinson's Antigua Limited is pleased today to present the Community Service Award, sponsored by Chefs of Antigua, to two deserving recipients. The first of such is couple Bill and Nora Nedden of PAWS. Now, PAWS stands for Protecting Antigua Animals with a Smile, which Bill and Nora, and along with their volunteers, do very well. Let's take a look at what PAWS does for our pet population in Antigua and Barbuda.
These 7 pups you see here were left on our doorstep, which is something people do regularly. We didn't really have space for them, so we had to move 2 dogs out of here and try and fit them in elsewhere. We already have 48 animals here right now, which is really all we can cope with. It's so necessary for people to realize, I don't think people realize how important it is to have their pets spayed and neutered. But it's a nice facility to have. The dogs are very happy. They've got nice houses. They come out for their exercise all in rotation. And we make sure they're happy. I sit with them if they first come and they look a little bit timid, make them feel comfortable. And we have happy dogs here, boarders as well as inmates. And I would urge people, if they need a dog, not to go to a breeder, but take one of ours. There's such a variety. And the multigrees, to me, are more intelligent and loyal than even pedigrees. And as you can see, there are so many. Paws can only do so much, and that's the heartbreak we're facing once we're full. And we can only keep continuing doing this with your help. You know, it's expensive to run a place like this, the food alone. And we can't do it without a paid helper. And it has to be 2 paid helpers a few times a week now. We're totally full. Because it's not just the dogs that need cleaning up, it's the yard work and everything else around it too. So we do whatever we can, and hopefully you'll remember PAWS and donate, become a member and give us some donations now and again so we can keep going.
Bill and Nora, please collect this award and accept on behalf of Hutchinson's Antigua Limited and Pedigree Dog Food for all the wonderful work that you do at PAWS Animal Shelter.
Thank you very much, Bernadette and Hutchinson's. And I'm very happy to accept this on behalf of all our helpers, because I haven't done this alone and Bill hasn't done this alone. And thank you to all our helpers, and this we share, and it will have a pride of place at the animal shelter.
If it wasn't for the support of the business community here in Antigua, especially Hutchinson's, who have been the longest standing supporter of PAWS and consistent in their monthly donations, which makes it a lot easier. So we want to commend them, as this is our 18th year of operation. It's a long time assistance we've had from Hutchinson, and we thank them very much.
This second Chefs of Antigua Community Service Award is being presented to Mrs. Roberta Williams. Mrs. Williams is the dynamic leader at the Guard Center, which provides vocational and entrepreneurial training for vulnerable youths in Antigua and Barbuda. And we will take a look now at the work that the Guard Center does to help our youths.
The Gilbert Agricultural and Rural Development Center has existed for over 20 years. Roberta Williams is the Guard Center's Executive Director.
The Guard Center started in late 1989 as a result of a very alarming situation in the farming community. It was a result of the aging population. The average farmer was about 55 years and older. And we realized that young people did not see farming as a worthy occupation. They saw it as drudgery, high risk, and it also had the whole slavery image attached to it. The Methodist Church saw that there was a need for a holistic approach and decided that they would set up some pilot projects. The Methodists put up the lands and the building, and the Canadians put up funds to assist that would encourage young people and show them that farming was a business. In our programs, we saw the great need of not only showing or teaching the technical aspects, we saw the need for life skills, the skills that would help our trainees to meet the many challenges that they face every day, and some very serious challenges. And we found that by adding these types of courses, that our young people made some significant changes in their lives.
On behalf of Hutchinson's Antigua Limited, we're pleased to present the second Community Service Award to Mrs. Roberta Williams of the Guard Center. Mrs. Williams, congratulations for all the hard work that you're doing to help our youths in Antigua and Barbuda.
Thank you very much for this very special award. We are very pleased on behalf of my very wonderful staff, our volunteers, our board of directors, who continue to offer their services in terms of talents and skills, to offer a program which continues to give our vulnerable youth in this society a second chance, both in the vocational technical areas as well as entrepreneurship. We are very touched by this award for the recognition, and we pray that we can continue this important work. We're filling a void in this society of young persons who have unfortunately fallen through the cracks in our educational system, and this is another opportunity for them to create a sustainable livelihood. Once again, thank you very much to Hutchinson Antigua.
So once again, we are pleased at Hutchinson's Antigua Limited to be associated with the Chefs of Antigua Annual Service Award, and we congratulate Bill and Nora Nedden as well as Mrs. Roberta Williams, and we look forward to continuing our support for this very important program.
We want to thank all our customers for shopping at Antigua Home and Garden Discount Center during 2013. We want to wish you all the best for 2014, and remember that Antigua Home and Garden Discount Center is where you get all your quality goods. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
My family security is very important to me. That's why I ensure.
My son's safety is very important to me. That's why I insure.
I want quick, prompt, and courteous service. That's why I choose General Insurance. Why don't you feel secure and insure?
Season's greetings to all our customers. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And remember, feel secure, insure with General Insurance.
Toy Box is located at Old Param Road. We have tons of brand name toys and games your kids will love. Lego Friends, Hot Wheels, Transformers, Melissa and Doug, Fisher-Price, Leapfrog, Baby Alive, and board games like Monopoly, Scrabble, Sorry, Connect 4. So what are you waiting for? Come to Toy Box. Ho, ho, ho.
Hutchinson's Antigua Limited has a range of products to suit your every need. We are wholesale distributors of top quality brands. Use Beep, SureTox, Airwick, and Lysol products to make your home clean, sparkling, and germ-free. Keep your dogs happy and healthy with Pedigree Dog Food. Hutchinson's Antigua Limited is located on Factory Road, St. John's. Visit or call us today at telephone 481-1550.
To all our valued customers, we send season's greetings and all the best wishes in the coming year. From our family at Hutchinson's Antigua Limited to yours.
Like the legend of the phoenix, all ends with beginning. What keeps the planet spinning? The force of love beginning. We come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. Up all night to the sun, up all night to get sun. Up all night to get fun, up all night to get lucky. Up all night to the sun, up all night to get sun. Up all night to get fun, up all night to get lucky. 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 Present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm ready. We come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. Up all night to the sun, up all night to get sun. Up all night to get fun, up all night to get lucky. Up all night to the sun, up all night to get sun. Up all night to get fun, up all night to get lucky. 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 Up all night to get
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And so
so this is Christmas. We hope you have fun. When we are at the Antigua, the old and the young.
And so this is Christmas for weak and for strong, the rich and the poor ones. The road is so long.
And so happy Christmas for black and for white, for yellow and red wine. Let's have the fire. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear.
This is Christmas at Curtain Bluff. Thank you so much for being a part of it. I want to thank all our sponsors for all their support, and a big thank you to Toy Box for all those wonderful gifts for all the kids. I hope if you're at home, you're enjoying Christmas. Thank you for joining us. I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Mwah! All these recipes are available on Chefs of Antigua Facebook. Please check us out and don't forget to like us.